So there's a whole big budget in this country as far as corporates are concerned when it comes to CSR and their spending. How can CSR spending really be regulated in India for social welfare?
In my recent video on garbage in this country and how the Swachh Bharat has failed, I had mentioned that probably there could be a way of ensuring that there is a certain amount of CSR spending to be allocated for garbage removal, because garbage removal in this country actually is not a very capital intensive activity. In terms of money spending is not very high, but effort is very high, and the effort can be easily put in by spending even a small amount of money. Now, what is happening in CSR, and that is something which is quite a scandal. A lot of these large companies which have huge profits are actually diverting this CSR money to entities which are created by them, which are supposed to be doing charitable work. And in that entity, they are taking this money as a CSR money and then using it for all kinds of things for themselves. Now, that is something which is completely wrong. There is high time for CSR spending to be very closely monitored. The CSR spending should be allocated to various activities. Even within the CSR, there should be a percentage allocation definitely for, or there should be some primacy given for garbage removal in this country, because as I mentioned in my earlier video, if corporates are made to, responsible for ensuring that the country is clean, the country can be cleaned up very fast, because our municipal authorities, unfortunately, which are government managed and which have these legacies, are not able to do this work properly. And if this activity is to be given to the private sector, by permitting them also some advertisement, if for instance, if a big industry is told to clean up Delhi and permitted to put some hoardings with regard to about its company in the city, I think that itself will be a good enough ground for them to keep the city clean. So there has to be a very, very, rethink on the way CSR is being used in this country. And wherever CSR is being misused, it should be punished and ensured that this misuse doesn't happen in future. And a country actually benefits by this CSR money which is required to be allocated.